conditions. You know, I look at leadership almost like a garden. And as the leader, you got to make sure that there's sunlight, that there's proper, the soil is tilled, there's proper water, there's irrigation, right? That the plants are going to be able to blossom, bloom, and fruit on their own at their pace. Now, obviously, there's standards, there's things we have to do. But my gosh, if we create the conditions for success and allow success to arise, rather than beating people over the head and telling them, grow, 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 well, give them what they need to grow, right? And for me, that's attention, love, care, safety, inclusion, and allowing people to really to be themselves. But again, it takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of discipline to be able to run an organization that way, you know, because you're going to have a lot deeper and harder conversations because you're being kind, you're being loving, you're being careful. But at the same time, you've got a mission and everyone's got to understand it. Everyone's got to pitch in. And when they're not pulling their weight, you know, you take them aside. That's another big thing, you know, praise in public and correct in private. I learned that, you know, when I was 18, 19 years old, and I've always used that. It's such a big deal. And you get a lot more out of praising somebody in public when they're doing the right thing. It shows the organization that, hey, that's how I need to be, right? We teach by being more than anything. You know, a lot of leaders in their early, you know, stage leadership career, they kind of get into the, oh, I've got to have all this stuff done. I've got to say this and say that, say all the right things. You just got to do the right things. And you got to do them when nobody's looking.